and I'd like an Ant Walker and Connie Selica's home address and a helicopter.
Wait a minute. Who the hell do you think I am anyway?
You're Santa Claus, aren't you?
No, I'm the vampire Santa. Actually, I'm an actor. Sal Lizard. Yes,
Sal Lizard, right. You've done some movies, haven't you?
Oh, I have. I've been in over 3 dozen films, give or take. Mostly horror films, but a few big screen items also.
Okay, so how did you become a vampire, I guess, would be the first question.
Well, after I started making horror films, what happened was I was invited to a couple of horror conventions to sign autographs. And people would walk up to me and they would say, "What the hell is Santa doing at a horror convention?" Well, I got tired of explaining myself all the time, so I had some teeth and I had some black lenses and I had a Santa suit. So I put it all together, created this vampire Santa, and it took off and became so popular that now, anytime I'm at a horror convention, on Saturdays I dress as a vampire Santa for photo ops for my fans and stuff.
So does it ever scare children, the eyes and the teeth?
You know, strangely enough, there are people who say to tell me that their children think I'm the real Santa because they think that Santa would like to dress up and have fun too. But no, generally children they're not afraid of me because they don't see evil, they just see Santa. And just today I had my picture taken with several children sitting on my lap. And one little boy was even giving me a big hug.
So the job has rewards like that.
It does, you know, but I have been a professional Santa too for over 20 years. As a matter of fact, last year my first book came out called Being Santa Claus, and it's a collection of experiences I've had as a real bearded Santa over 20 years. And you can get that out at bookstores like Barnes & Nobles or Books A Million, or any of the e-tailers online, you can get it from them. Or you can find me at a convention, and I usually have copies with me.
Okay. So you're also a stand-up comic?
Well, sometimes I sit down when I'm tired, you know, because I'm a little older than some of the others. But yeah, you know, if you've never seen me do comedy, then yes, I'm hilarious. If you have seen me, well, no refund, sorry. But, you know, and the thing of it is it's really hard for me to be a stand-up comic because without the suit, even in regular clothes, I look too much like Santa. And when you want to do humor, a lot of times the comedy clubs, they won't invite you in unless you do blue humor. But when you kind of look like Santa, no matter how much I tell people I'm not the real Santa, a lot of people still see me that way. So when I do blue humor, it seems so foreign to them or unacceptable that a little joke like, the hard part about being Santa, I would imagine, is knowing what to give nice girls. Naughty girls are easy, they just want more batteries. Well, that joke offended some women. So I found out, though, that when I dress up as a zombie, because I do comedy as a zombie, Abner Zombie, the stand-up comedy zombie, I can look out at a girl and say, "Can I tell you something as a professional zombie?" And they'll always say, "Yeah." And I'll go, "You look like you'd be some good eating." And everybody laughs. And as the vampire Santa, I can be on stage doing humor and I can say, "You know why it's important to leave Santa cookies? Because if you don't, I'll lick your pie." So, so yes. Being over the top with these characters has helped my stand-up comedy also.
So, just out of curiosity, do you ever get tired of being associated with Santa?
You know, a long time ago, I thought looking like Santa was a bit of a curse, but then I found it's a face that children love and most parents can appreciate. And so I don't tire of it. As a matter of fact, my car is red and says Santa on the side of it because, you know, children are going to see me and I want to encourage them to believe in Santa. So I try to act as Santa-like as I can when there's children around. And, and it's been profitable for me too. I cannot tell a lie.
So, in other words, you're the Santa for the 1%.
I'm the Santa for boys and girls of all ages, especially the gals.
All right, well, then on Christmas Eve, just pray that when he comes down your chimney, that he sees the cookies before he takes a bite out of you.
And you know what? Let me just say something to the girls out there: be good for goodness sake, and if you can't, be good.
This is for Joe Reboy for Kaiju After Hours. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
And Merry Christmas.